Okay, we're back. Dennis Hatman here. Now we're going to take a look at some of the emails from the last few days, and I'll try to sprinkle some education on y'all. Alright, our first email comes from Nancy. Mr. Hatman, first off, I want you to know I'm really glad to hear someone with good sense on the radio. Well, thank you, Miss Nancy. Do you think with Mr. Obama winning the presidency, white folks will now become the slaves? Well, Miss Nancy, in this current state of affairs, it's hard to say what's going to happen anymore. But I don't think you have to worry about becoming a slave. First of all, as ignorant as many white folks are in this day and age, we are still slightly in the majority. Beyond that, from what I've seen, slavery is so looked down upon by the whole world now that I just don't think it could happen. You see, the United States is on track to make the whole world happy. That's the goal today, it seems. So I just don't think they can enslave folks anymore simply because if for no other reason it would look bad to the rest of the world. Now, I would not be surprised to see discussion of reparations of some kind. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, many people in the Negro community feel that they are owed something for what their people endured from our ancestors. Now, I personally don't feel responsible today for something that was done so many generations ago, but it would not surprise me at all to see black folks receive some sort of financial compensation or to see implementation of a large tax break based on ethnicity or something along those lines. But I guess all we can really do is keep our eyes open and wait and see. I thank you for your email, Miss Nancy. Stay vigilant. Okay, our next email comes from Leonard. It reads simply, Mr. Hatman, you are a racist. Well, Mr. Leonard, if you have listened to my show for any time at all, you will know that I am not a racist. I have stated time and time again that while I am certainly proud to be a white man, and I'm certainly proud of my heritage, I do not hate anyone. The Bible says that a man with hate in his heart will not see heaven. So that's just something I try to live by. I do not hate anyone regardless of their color. So Leonard, I encourage you to keep listening to the show and try to learn something from it, and I appreciate your letter. Okay, the next email comes from Mikey. Mikey says, are you disappointed that Sarah Palin is not going to be the vice president? She is a very hot piece of... Okay, what Mikey is asking is if I'm disappointed Sarah Palin isn't the vice president since she is attractive. Okay, Mikey, I'm disappointed that Sarah Palin isn't the vice president for a number of reasons. And while she is certainly a nice-looking lady, I think it's even more important that she was a much better choice for vice president in general. I've said before that I really don't think women should be involved in politics. In fact, we did a whole show on that a little while back. But even having said that, I would certainly have chosen Miss Palin over Joe Biden. Alright, we're going to do one more email here from Marion. Mr. Hatman, I understand that you were firmly opposed to Barack Obama for president. But now that he is going to be president, do you support him? And do you think he will bring any improvements to our country? Well, Marion, I will support Mr. Obama as president. He won the election and he has the job now, so I think we should pray for him and hope for the best. I really don't expect any improvements. I think we should all just keep our eyes open and hope things don't get worse. But let's hope for the best. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for today. I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. Please feel free to send your questions and comments to me at hatmanshow@gmail.com. Thanks a lot for listening, and we'll see you next time.